Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got the weapon currently in my character's hands here. This is the Wasteland shotgun. So what this mod attempts to do is to add a new pipe style weapon in the game. So it's added to the pipe weapon level list, so you can find this weapon on raiders, super mutants, the types that would like to carry normally pipe weapons can now have a shotgun variant essentially to carry. This is the Wasteland shotgun. It's very similar to the combat shotgun and how it functions. The mod author does say that it does slightly less damage, but it weighs less, so there's like a trade-off there. We're taking a look at the base variant here. It does look like a pipe weapon, right? Very much, you can see it, right? It's got a lot of pipey pieces to it. It got the pipe little iron sights on there. It uses probably a lot of vanilla assets, like a combination of pipe stuff, maybe like a combat rifle thing, combat shotgun thing, kind of all in various pieces here. Sounds nice and chunky though. Sounds just like the combat shotgun. At least my combat shotgun sounds like. Let's take a look at the statistics of this weapon. It is added to the level list though, so you can't like craft it for yourself or anything like that. You find it kind of out in the world and stuff. Let's take a look at the weapon though. Take a quick inspect here. So 137 damage by default. This is standard receiver. We got a built-in long barrel. That's just the way that I found it. Full stock, medium mag, standard sights, no muzzle. It's a nice looking weapon though. I have a slightly improved cube maps here, so my reflections, my shiny parts of the weapon look nicer. But does this look like a pipe combat shotgun, doesn't it? Which makes sense that exists, right? Like if you had so many shotguns out in the world, so many combat shotguns, someone would try to make one that shot, you know, like a pipe weapon that shot shotgun shells. And there's not really a pipe shotgun that exists in the game. It would be cool if you could turn the pipe revolver into a pipe shotgun. That'd be cool. You know, different things. But we have this now. We have this Wasteland shotgun. So let's take a look at the weapon workbench here to see what kind of attachments you can put on this weapon. You can make it automatic or semi-auto, advanced receiver, powerful automatic receiver. I like auto shotguns. It doesn't really make that much difference, actually. To be fair, I believe the advanced receiver is even technically a faster fire rate and you gain range. So actually, same thing as the combat shotgun, you don't want to make it full auto, even if you have the perks for that. I have both commando and rifleman. So long ported and shielded barrel, reduce that spread, increase that accuracy a little bit more. Looks nice too. Full stock marksman stock, recoil compensating stock. It's like the pipe stock. It's kind of ugly. I hate the look of pipe weapons, but you know, to each their own on that. That still looks particularly nice, I think. And then obviously we're very much going through combat shotgun attachments, except for on the pipe weapon. I'm looking to see if there's anything really that distinctly different. Put recon scopes on there. Can you put a recon scope on the combat shotgun? I have Justice here. Also same advanced receiver, long ported barrel. I have a lot more stuff in here. Don't worry about all this too much. Recoil compensating stock, right? Quick eject drum mag, glow sight front ring, no muzzle. It's very similar stuff. This is 240 though. This is actually doing more damage than my combat shotgun is at its current rate. But like this is both with advanced receivers. Let's assume like that my stuff is not messed up. It does not have the glow sight front ring though. It just has the glow sight, which is like your glow iron sights, huh? 48 round drum too though is a lot. That's very ugly sights. It just takes up way too much space on my screen. I can't see. Right? It's not something I plan on using. That reload is very quick too. If you want to compare this directly, I gotta lost my shotgun. Justice 32 round, same kind of fire rate, same kind of noise. Those glow sights are much cleaner looking, obviously, but we are gaining some damage here. I don't know why we're gaining some damage when the mod author says it's less damage, but I'll take any extra damage I can get. But you know, the iron sights are worse, right? Let's look statistically at the thing. I mean, obviously Justice has legendary effects, but we're dealing with the same kind of fire rate, same kind of range. This has slightly more accuracy with what, you know, presumably pretty similar attachments. Obviously you can do short scope, see-through scopes, short scope, red dot sight with a dot, but it's your ugly pipe version. So if we put like Justice on here and we put it like a reflex sight dot, you get the nice looking combat reflex sight. This is like a big ugly, you know, you get the Wastelandy style attachments, which is for better or worse, you know, what it is, because Justice has a much cleaner. Apparently it doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what I've done to my gun. You guys ever mod things so much that like it just breaks your stuff? That happens to me all the time. Let's focus here on the Wasteland shotgun. I don't know, like obviously it's got a Wasteland cell, bayonet, compensator, muzzle brake, suppressor. Suppressor still reduces range. It's like I said, this is all very statistically in common with what we're kind of currently already dealing with. Even the long scopes here, short scopes, all that stuff seem very much like the versions you would get from a pipe weapon, which is just, you know, fine. I think I actually like my regular short scope better. I got like custom scopes that aren't see-through scopes like this. That's a much better looking scope. Still see-through, still could see around my scope, right? But I just get a much cleaner looking reticle. I've done that on purpose. But But yeah, I don't think there's anything. I mean, you could make it auto if you wanted to, but it's pretty much a combat shotgun, but Wasteland style, right? You want to make it long barrel. I don't think there's any reason for that. You probably want recoil compensating stock. You can go with marksman stock. You're losing a chunk of accuracy. You're losing too much accuracy, I think. This is, I mean, it's just the way you kind of got to go with it. You want a quick eject drum mag, medium mag, or quick eject, right? Drum, medium. It's all very similar stuff. You can put recon scopes on there. Could you put recon scopes on Justice? Apparently, my entire gun broke because I put a scope on there. So let's try to rebuild the gun. I guess real quick, just so I could. I wanted to show off the difference, right? Some of these are new barrels. Okay, you got to really stop worrying about that. That's a whole different mod. I got to cover that eventually. Okay, like we're putting the same stuff on here. Quick eject drum mag, night vision scopes, recon combat scopes. Yeah, you can put all that stuff on there. I didn't realize you could put a recon scope on a shotgun. I've never done that. I got a choke in there now. Suppressor, still the same range reduction. Heavy suppressor, different. You don't lose any range. But that's a new mod. Okay, that's a mod that's made my combat shotgun be like that. Okay, don't worry about the stuff that I've done. Okay, that's a video that's gonna be fucking long as fuck. Coming up, you guys. It's coming up soon. We got this Wasteland shotgun. Obviously, it's got that pipe style that I know everybody, not everybody, but most people fucking hate the look of this shit. And I don't particularly like the look of that stock. You know, I don't like the rusty, you know, gross looking parts and stuff. I don't even know what scope I would use. I think they're all kind of ugly, to be fair. Put like a short recon scope on there, I guess. I mean, but it's a combat shotgun. It's a pipe combat shotgun, so you can find it a lot easier on the leveled list and stuff. The recon scope still looks good, right? This is, you don't want to make it semi-auto because it's actually faster firing. Shoot it pretty quick. That tree is getting absolutely lit up into pieces. You get a bigger drum magazine. Is the weapon lighter? Relatively, like it's 14.3 to 19.9, so it's a lighter weapon, obviously, because it's pipe material, not like your fancy metal that they use on the combat shotgun. And you know, this even has a scope on there, right? So like probably even bigger difference if you made it similar. You do lose some of the nicer looking attachments like the red dot sight and stuff, and obviously, you know, you can mod the combat shotgun like I have to have way more attachment variety and more options and stuff. But vanilla combat shotgun versus this, I think it kind of goes to this. You get a bigger magazine at the highest potential, right? You do lose some of that scope, but I mean, you don't, it's a shotgun, right? Really, I don't need sights at all, right? But you get every attachment that matters. You get all the, essentially similar stats for less weight, which is obviously important for people who like to play survival mode or whatever, right? Maybe I will put a long scope on there just to do silly VATS things with the weapon. But I mean, it's ugly looking. I mean, that's the cost, I guess. Some of y'all are gonna hate that. Some of y'all hate to look at this pipe stuff, but like, to me, I'm a function guy. I like the function of things. Does it function well? And this is gonna function well. We're gonna go test it out in some combat though, and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, rolling up here, Zombies Arena Arcade Mode, as I do. This is my mod that I use to test weapons. I got a new controller for Christmas. Happy Merry Christmas if you celebrate that kind of thing. I did get a new controller for Christmas, so it's different than my other one. So like, if my aim sucks, I'm gonna blame it on that, okay? Not on the fact that I just suck at the video game. I guess we can spawn in some raiders. They're probably the most likely type to drop this kind of weapon. We can see if we can see it out in the wild. Obviously, we got a long scope. We're loud though. We're not like gonna sneak around, really. That guy's trying to stim through my shit. Still died. I mean, it's high level raiders. It's a couple shots. It's got a rapid rate of fire, really, right? Like, it's doing just fine. And like, the hip fire is perfectly accurate. It's a shotgun. Like, it's gonna come in here like this. It's gonna be way too fucking loud. I tell you what. But we do have like perfect VATS accuracy because of the scope. That's why we put scopes on our guns. That guy got knocked over. Resonant perk not penetrated, not working. But obviously this long scope is not going to work at this fucking particular range. But we could just, you know, it's combat shotgun. It's effectively a combat shotgun. You still alive? Anybody else still alive in here? No? I'm going to make sure. Sharp. There's a legendary in there, but it didn't really matter. You got 48 shotgun shells to put down range. I'm sure you're going to do just fine. Just making sure I get the valuable loots. I mean, its range isn't particularly good. Like, I put that reticle right on that man. It's still a shotgun. I mean, the knockdown is pretty good though. But really, it's still just a hip fire machine, right? That was that whole wave. Even we'll do another wave. It's my lighting mod is making it very dark in here, especially for me. You know, on my particular display. It might be like really bright for you. You never know. I mean, I don't know if you guys, you know, turn your brightness way up in your monitor and hack the shit out of it so you can see really well. I really gotta like clear this place out at some point. Like I gotta let it reset. You know how I let this mod reset? I have to like uninstall it, reload the game. Last mistake is you shooting me in the back and thinking that was gonna do you any good, little bitch. I'm compulsively reloading. Real? I mean, I'm right here. Point blank bat shots in the face. It's gonna be a fun time. I told you guys. You can see that guy's body go fucking flying. He got knocked back. He got knocked the fuck out, knocked back. Excuse you. What were you shooting? Just that's a regular assault rifle? I haven't seen any particular Wasteland shotguns on anybody, but that's okay. It's not a catastrophe of a deal. It's just so many dead bodies, you know, I can't even see. The rest of the people gotta be back in here then. Let's see if I can scope around the corner. But see, it's just the shotguns and scopes in Fallout just don't work well, right? Like you gotta kind of hit fire because you're just really trying to make the most amount of pellets. Man, I'm standing in the fire. You think I'm afraid? Not afraid. That's the end of that wave. I mean, yeah, the Wasteland shotgun here is essentially the combat shotgun, just pipe variant of it. It feels the same. I've used the combat shotgun a lot in this game. I really do like shotguns. It's like my favorite gun to use. It's up there, like, it's probably #1. I can't think of a gun that I like more. I really like a good bolt action, and pistols are good. They're, you know, interesting things to do with all. I like a lot of different guns, but shotguns are my favorite. This is a nice shotgun. I highly recommend it. You know, if you're looking for some more shotgun variety, you're looking to not just find the same pipe rifles, pipe revolvers, pipe sniper rifles, pipe pistol, whatever fucking shit. You can find Wasteland shotguns in there, which is essentially the pipe shotgun. Feels nice. It's a combat shotgun. I actually think it's kind of better, besides how it looks, you know? You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. If you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page, wherever you can find this mod for yourselves, and then you can download it there. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, that way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.